5 ways to attract your ex back by using the law of attraction. In this video, I don't only show you how to attract your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend back, I also show you how to keep them in your life. And I think this is one of the most important things, right? If you are new here, my name is Tatjana, and on this channel we are focusing on how to manifest your dream life. So if that resonates with you, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. So before we start, I just want to say make sure that you don't miss any of these 5 steps, because they're all equally important in order to manifest your love back. So let's get straight into it. So step number 1 is letting go. Letting it go. So first we have to detach from the outcome, because with wanting something too much, we are showing the universe that we of course don't have it yet. And this is one of the most important rules in the law of attraction. We must feel and act like we already have what we want to manifest in order to manifest it. So what we need to do is we need to practice to feel like we are still in a relationship with our ex. Really important, swap the negative vibrations and emotions to positive, high, happy, loving vibrations, because we always attract what we are. What helps a lot with that process are affirmations, which leads us directly to step number 2. Step number 2, affirmations and meditation. So 95% of our cognitive activities are generated in a subconscious manner. That means that our subconsciousness determines our thought process and therefore is part of creating our reality. Reality. So in order to change our thinking pattern, we have to actually become aware of our thoughts. So in order to change from autopilot to actually influence our thoughts, we have to become aware of them. And I'm sure you're wondering right now, how can I become aware of my thoughts? A really simple way to become aware of your thoughts are affirmations, because with affirmations you can choose what you like to think. Repeating affirmations on a daily basis is basically using your consciousness to reprogram your subconscious mind. There are plenty of affirmations in the internet, but we also have some on our channel if you like to check them out, specifically to manifest your soulmate, or in this case your ex back. This actually really works and is scientifically based. Our brains are capable of being rewired and reprogrammed at any time. Words are so powerful, and words are most powerful when we actually start to visualize what we say and also feel it. Now sometimes I say something with not even putting too much focus on it, and the next day it's just right there in front of me. It's crazy. But what we can do with our brain, you know, it's so amazing. Thoughts into simple words and simple feelings, we can just create our reality. Step number 3 is to trust the universe. It's really that simple. You just have to absolutely 100% trust that your manifestation is coming. No negative thoughts at all. And if we have no faith, then we block our manifestation, and there's no way to get what we want. Sure, you will find yourself doubting at times. That's normal. I mean, we're all humans. It's just normal. But in these moments, it just really matters what you make out of that. When that worry comes up, you just simply have to allow it to pass on, to just go and find yourself thinking positive thoughts in that thought. Sure, you will find yourself doubting at times, but when these doubts come up, you just simply tell yourself, like, it's all good. I just let the worry pass on, and I know I can trust the universe. It always works in my favor. And let's just stay positive and, yeah, be patient. We just simply need to believe in it. Always remember, fear is your biggest enemy. What we fear, we also manifest. Fear is the lowest vibration. So become aware of your fears. Try to constantly work against your fears. Every time a fear comes up, let it go. Just let it go. And just feel the faith again. Feel the positivity, and that you can simply trust, and everything's going to be just perfect. And also you will notice that your fear gets smaller and smaller and smaller every time you feel the fear, you push it away. You know, I mean, you don't even have to push it away. You can feel it for a moment and then just let it go. And you will notice it gets smaller and smaller every time you do that. So it can really be trained. But remember, fear is your biggest enemy. Don't get fear in between you and your manifestation. Also, don't be too hard on yourself. Everything is a journey, and in the beginning it might be all super overwhelming and you feel like, oh my goodness, my fear is so big. But that's okay. It takes work, but you can do it. For sure. So step number 4, stay away from negative vibrations. This is so important as well. I mean, every of these steps is so important, I told you in the beginning. But stay away from them. Try to avoid them every single day. Stay emotionally away from jealousy, anger, fear, frustration, you name it. Don't control your ex as well. Don't check their Instagram account. It's just gonna frustrate you if you see him hanging out with whatever, or you know, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Just don't control him. You have to give yourself a bit of space as well, and these negative vibrations won't help you to manifest him back any quicker. That just brings you in a low vibrational state. It also reminds you of what you don't have, and that's simply just not what you want to do right now. You have to focus on yourself, you know, love and positivity, and not focus on the things you don't have. Because remember what I said in the beginning, this is one of the most important rules of the law of attraction. You have to act and feel like you already have what you want to manifest. Rather concentrate on visualizing him or her with you, being happy, having a great day, or rather visualize the good things that you want to manifest instead of thinking about the past and thinking about what he's doing and that you're not with him. Rather visualize him or her with you, being somewhere, doing something nice. Really important is to feel the emotions as intense as you can. And if any of these negative feelings or emotions or memories come up, just remind yourself to be strong and positive, and just have faith and that everything is going to be fine soon. It can also be really helpful to do some breath work or meditate, just to get a clear head and come in that high vibrational state again. Just always come back to your positive mindset. And you will see the change, and people around you will see the change in you as well. And you will attract lots of good people in your life. Just on the side. The last step number 5, is to love yourself. Guys, come on. How can someone love you if you don't love yourself first? And also, how can you love someone if you don't love yourself? How can you give love if you don't have that love for you in the first place? This is so key. Really. Just take a quick moment to think about that, please. Do you really, 100% love yourself? Maybe it's even a good idea to write down what you think you love about yourself and what you don't love about yourself, and try to turn these things around. For example, if you don't love the way you laugh, then try to analyze why not, and just turn it around. Because you need to accept and love yourself 100% in order to receive love 100%. If there's only 5% missing of your self-love, work on it. Try to figure out why not, and just change the story. You are your most important person in the entire universe. Make sure you fully love yourself, seriously. Your reality totally depends on how much you love yourself and how much you take care of yourself. The less you love yourself, understand yourself, and listen to yourself, the more frustration you will experience in life, and therefore manifest in your life as well. And we always attract what we are, right? So tap into the energy of love, high vibrations, self-love, and, love is what you will receive. There's no way around that. Thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of this. If so, please subscribe to our channel. We upload videos weekly, so you can have your best year yet. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time.